Hello everyone, my name is Chai, and welcome to the 13th episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. Today, we're going to be finishing up this frog cave, and then probably also the animal area that's outside. We cleared some land for it last episode, but then I got distracted by frogs. If any of that sounds interesting to you, please make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. Let's get on with the video. Alright, the first thing I want to tackle for the frog cave is this area. I want this to kind of be like a geode, so on the outside it'll look like there's a crack in the wall where a geode is, but that's going to require stuff from a geode. One of these things are these like little budding crystals, not the budding blocks themselves, but the shiny crystals, and that requires silk touch. A lot of things require a lot of other things. So, I'm going to use some of the things that I farm from my farmland, and I'm going to trade with my villagers until they'll give me enough money to get a nice pickaxe with some good enchantments on it. Alright, I haven't traded quite all of it, but I think we do have enough. Do any of my toolsmiths sell pickaxes yet? Alright, so this is a pretty good pickaxe, however it does have fortune, which is not what we want. So I'm going to have to probably disenchant this, or maybe I can just like apply it directly onto the thing and it won't be upset. I know we have a Silk Touch book, I just don't remember where it went. Hello? Are you a Silk Touch person? Nope, you're an Unbreaking person. Oh, you over there. Hello. Yes, I'd like to buy a book. Thank you. I'm just gonna make a quick stop at the Lilac Grove to gather a few pumpkins and melons for trading with the villagers, because we do have this now. Oh, looks like it's working. Let's see, does it have any melons? Oh, that's a few. Well, it looks like it stopped collecting at some point. That's at the back row, so I should just be able to... Why do you keep getting stuck? Why are you broken? I'm just gonna patch this up and deal with it later, I think. There you are. Hi there. Oh, that's quite expensive. That should be everything, though, so I am leaving. Now we have ourselves a nice pickaxe. I believe down in the coal hole is where we first found, like, all the cool stuff, so in theory the geode is also down here. Oh, it's deep slate coal! That's, like, rare, I'm pretty sure. Not as rare as deep slate emeralds, but still. I have found the room. Okay, I have to be very careful while digging, or else I'm going to break more of these budding amethyst clusters, and that's what I do not want, because then it will be harder for me to get more later. This calcite is very satisfying to cut through with this new pickaxe. Part of the reason why I'm spending so much time here is because I want to collect crystals from like a whole bunch of different growth stages, not just this big one. This does give me ample time to collect a whole bunch of other resources I'll need, though, which is quite nice. Alright, I'm bored of waiting here. I'm going to collect the last little remaining tiny crystals and then go up to the surface. Alright, another thing I'm going to want will be purple glass, so you can kind of see through that little crack. But I also want it to be purple because geodes are purple. So do I have any glass anywhere? Oh, I actually have plenty of glass. This is going to be easier than expected, and I also have red dye, but I'll need blue dye as well. Wherever will I get the lapis lazuli from blue dye? It's not like I have 28 entire blocks of it. I don't think we'll have trouble with getting the dyes. This was much easier than expected. I was supposed to take longer. I think part of the problem with this cliff is also that, like, it's very sheer, it doesn't have, like, a whole bunch of fancy detail, the shape is very flat, so I'm gonna have to modify this a little as well. Someone just shoot at me! It was you! It's rude to shoot at people! Die! Ah! We're just gonna not talk about what just happened. It's fine. My pick is still here. That's nice. I think I'm gonna scoot the crack over just a little. Alright, I think this looks a lot better, personally. It looks more detailed. I think I'm gonna start with the window for this area. I want to replace, like, this inner ring area with the amethyst block. Here we'll put in a bit of calcite, just a little bit. Oh, I have to make this part of the wall a bit bigger. Alright, this geode's looking pretty nice. Now all we need to do is just fill this guy in. Looks kind of ick from the inside. We'll solve that in a moment. But from the outside... That looks so cool! I love this so much! I can't wait to get the frogs in. I hope they'll like it. Now I'm gonna start working on the inside. What this basically means is that just, like, ripping up everything that's in here and replacing it with the amethyst block. I don't have any soul sand! I can't make soul torches without soul sand! Just now realizing I only ever really go to the Nether for building blocks, and I'm not sure what that says about me as a person. There's a man on the bridge. I'm going to shoot him. Oh! I'm sorry, little guy. I didn't mean it. Is he alive? Yeah, he's fine. Alright, there's a skeleton there, but it should be fairly easy to dispatch of. And apparently I've been to every single Nether biome. I don't feel like I've been to every single Nether biome. Eventually I'm going to have to, like, explore the Nether so I can beat the game and get my wings, but I don't feel like doing that right now, so I'm not going to. I also have, like, iron armor, and while I'm sure people could defeat the Ender Dragon in iron armor, I am not one of them. Alright, now I think it's done. I am pretty proud of this. I like the way it looks. It's very shimmery. That's a good word. I like that word. But yeah, this is the geode section complete.
Alright, we're going to put a pause on the frog cave for now, and we're going to start working on the barn that's going to be over this way. I need a lot of wood for this. I do not have enough, and this wood axe, while is much better than a stone axe, is not fun to use. And now that we have a handful of other diamond tools, I am going to try and get myself a nice diamond axe. Alright, this should be everything I need to chop down mass amounts of oak trees to make ourselves a nice little barn over there. After collecting all the wood, I started to work on the barn. First, I put in some of the foundation bits at the bottom with stone. I textured that a little as well. This took a while, but after that I started working on the walls, which I actually built on the wrong layer, so I had to take it all down. But I was able to move it back out to where it needed to go pretty quickly. After that, I started building the roof, and that was a little difficult because it's a different shape than I normally do to make it look more barn-like. This build in general is pretty fun. I quite enjoyed adding in a whole bunch of little details. Here's the build. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I planned this in creative, so that helped a little. On the inside, you can see that there's not much here. I plan on building a nice wool farm in here. That'll unlock some more trades over back at the village. I don't have any iron, though. I currently have all the iron I have on me right now, which is not great. And I'm going to have to turn that into a sword so I can go into the caves and get more iron. I think iron spawns a bit higher up, so I think I'll explore up in this direction. Here's a zombie. Diamonds! Nope. They're not deep slate diamonds. That's what you see most of the time nowadays, but these ones aren't. Alright, I am starting to run out of food and torches, which is never good, so I'm going to dig myself a staircase up to the surface, and then hopefully I'll be fine. Ah! Yep, definitely leaving. I don't think this is supposed to happen. I think something's a bit wrong. Oh. Huh. Alright, we've got about a stack of iron ore, but if I get fortune, that'll approximately double to have 2 stacks. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to make another diamond tool over at the village that's all nice and maxed out, but this one will have fortune on it. Alright, time to re-roll villager trades. Do we have an unemployed person anywhere? Oh, we have 2 unemployed people. Wait, I found it! Looks like I'm gonna need more levels. I think I'll get most of it by trading with my villagers, although my cows do need a bit of breeding, so I'll do some of that too. There we go! Now we have ourselves a nice fortune pickaxe, and we can mine all of these ores. This is a lot of ores. Alright, I'm very high up, and it's very scary, but look at the view! It's amazing! Over there you can see the village, and the graveyard, and the little frog hut that I'm going to demolish once that thing is done. You can see Blueberry's house, you can see all the farms. I feel like I've progressed so much in this world, and it makes me very happy. I like this a lot. Now it's time to mine all of this. Alright, so I'm really glad we had fortune for all of this. This is so many ores. Alright, I've got all the resources. Now it's time to actually build the thing. I think it's done. I'm not quite sure though. I've tested it a couple of times. I didn't use a tutorial for this because for some reason I remember how to make a sheep farm. I don't know how that happened. I haven't made one in a while. All that's left now is to get the sheep in. I think a while back I dragged a few sheep over here after I turned them purple, so they shouldn't be hard to miss. That's a pig, not a sheep. I need a sheep. Come on. It's time for some unpaid labor. Get in the thing. Alright, we'll get the child in. How are you doing that? I'm too short. I'll just disconnect. Oh! Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. You weren't supposed to die. That actually gives me an idea. If I make them all babies by breeding them and then killing the parents, then maybe they'll be easier to fit? Where'd the baby is? Did the baby fall downstairs? The baby fell downstairs. Alright, that's 2 out of 5. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. While we're waiting for that, I think I'm going to start planning out where I want some of the bigger pastures for the animals to go. I think I want 2 of them, maybe 3. 1 for cows, 1 for sheep, and maybe 1 for pigs. I don't think I'm gonna do chickens because they're kind of useless, although technically so are pigs. Oh! Oh no! It's always pillagers, isn't it? That's unfortunate. It's fine. I can get my stuff back pretty easily. Are you the banner guy? Oh no, I have the bad omen effect already. Oh, that's an issue. There we go. No more bad omen. That could have been worse. Alright, so I decided to make 4 plots. I think this one is going to be the pig plot. This one will be the one for chickens. Even though I said chickens are useless, I still think they're cute. This is going to be the one for the sheep. And then this larger one over here is going to be for all the cows. I have a nice design I want to use for the walls, but I don't have spruce and I don't want to leave the render distance of the sheep up there. So I'm going to have to wait to do all of it, but for now I can just kind of build up some of these walls. The cat is gone. What happened? Did I miss something in chat? No? Well, it looks like Sock Cat is missing. / assumed to be dead. Well, it looks like we have another addition to the graveyard. This is unfortunate, but things happen. Never mind! He's not dead! He's just very far away. How did you do that? I made a grave for you! How's the wool farm doing? Oh! Oh, it's doing fantastically. Well, there's a bit of junk in here, but like, this is going quite well. I'm quite happy we built this. Alright, the walls are in. They're looking very, not farm-like, so I'm going to add a whole bunch of leaves on them. Alright, I think the leaves make this place look a lot nicer. Now it's time to work on the insides of all of these things. I'm gonna use a little bit of editing magic to make this go a bit faster. There we go. I think it's all finished. I'll give a small tour. This is the pig pen. It's got a fake mangrove tree and some mud for the pigs to play in. The chicken pen is very small. These are some beetroot plants because I think they look pretty and would complement this area nicely. This is the sheep pen. I know that the sheep will eat most of the grass, but it looks pretty right now, so that's good. Over here is the cow pen. I think this one looks the best out of all of them, but most of it will get covered by mass amounts of cows, so it probably won't look the best for long. Now all we need to do is get all the animals in.
I'll grab some sheep that I saved from when I was filling in the wool farm. Here are some pigs that I can take. You live here now, pigs. Nope, please don't follow me. Alright, now the chickens go in here. I have cows already, however, I'm not transporting all of them across the bridge, so I think I'm going to commit a little bit of murder. And then hopefully we'll have enough to the point where I can transfer some of them easily. Alright, I've got 4 cows. I think that's all I'm going to take with me. I think that's all the animals in their little pens. That is going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. Hope to see you soon!